All right, let's just see. Hey everybody, here's for day, what is it, 4? Day 4, your miracle of imagining a miracle every day. It's kind of dark out here. I'm just getting out to the river, and I want you to know that my dream for you is that you have the ability, not the ability, that you become very, very happy in your life by activating the Christ consciousness in yourself so that you can have that Christ consciousness release all the things, your worries, your fears, your um, doubts, uh, scarcity, um, anything that's in you that tells you that you don't have, can't have, that there's lack, that there's limitation. Because none of that is true. And repeating these and acting out and feeling these stories in the Bible, what it's done for me is that it's really proved to me and cleared the way for the Christ consciousness to speak through these words. And it's part of it has to do with repetition. There's a lot to be said for commitment and repetition of a practice, because if not, the tendency for not only me but for many people, as they've told me, is to kind of let the race mind, the mentality of people, the world, come in and convince us that God, the mystical realm, isn't real, but only just our senses and all the scarcity stuff that our senses tell us. So I'm going to read and have you act out. Um, God. This is the story of the blind man who came to Jesus, and this is in, let me see, this must be Matthew. Matthew, verse 9, section, no, chapter 9, sorry about that, verses 27 through 30, really. So what you're going to imagine right now is that you are Jesus, and you just have come through when it says, and when Jesus departed thence, 2 blind men followed him, crying and saying, Thou, Son of David, have mercy on us. So what you're going to do is you're going to imagine yourself as Jesus. And the 2 blind men come and they're asking. So they had to humble themselves to ask. They had to believe and have faith to ask that it was possible. So can you imagine what it must be like for them to be able to think and see someone that they've heard about, a possibility that their blindness could be cured? So they're taking a big chance, and that's what you have to do. That's what I have to do. I have to believe that anything in my life can be healed. And I think that part of living in this world is that a lot of times we're not taught to have these beliefs. In fact, we're taught the opposite. So let's go ahead and read. It says, and when Jesus departed, I've read this already, 2 blind men followed him, crying and saying, Thou, Son of David, have mercy on us. And when he was come into the house, so you have to imagine now he walks in, Jesus goes into the house, and he and the blind men come behind him. The blind men came to him, and Jesus saith unto them this amazing line, this amazing thing. He says, Believe ye that I am able to do this? So you got to imagine yourself as Jesus asking them. They're standing in front of you. So there's nobody standing in front of me right now, but I can imagine that I've got the two men, they're standing here, and I say to them, believe ye that I'm able to do this? And they say, yea, Lord. So they answered right away. They said unto him, yea, Lord. Then touched he their eyes, saying, look, touched he their eyes, saying, according to your faith, be it unto you. So here's where you have to reach out your hand and touch their eyes, two at a time or one at a time, speaking these words, according to your faith, be it unto you. And their eyes were opened. So here's what I do every day when I'm reading this. This is one of my favorite passages. Let me see if I can show you. I always reach forth and touch their eyes one at a time. According to your faith, be it unto you. 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 And because what I've gotten in the practice of doing is I put that question to my own self and ask myself as though God is asking me, believe ye that I'm able to do this? Because I know I have to believe that God is able to do it. And then I touch my own eyes. According to my faith, be it unto me. Because I know that doing this practice has achieved some miraculous results, clearing away everything that I've been blind to, that I didn't have the vision for, or the belief in, or the faith in. So the story ends with them receiving their sight, and then the rest is what you can read on your own. But right now, when you act out this miracle and you feel as though you are the characters, you're going to achieve an amazing connection in with the power of the miracle that is being performed, because the healing comes from God through Jesus, through the faith that the blind men had and the faith that Jesus had. So as you bring forth your own faith and your own belief, you will see your own life change. And my dream for you, like I said at the beginning, is that you have the happiness, and every blind spot that's in your life is healed and removed and dissolved. All right, until tomorrow.